From eating my weight in chicken parm to dance parties with toddlers, this was a pretty packed Sunday, so let's bring you along. It started with a little day trip. I know a mini day trip, road trip can begin without going for a little Tim Hortons and a little roll up the rim. Drove to the Niagara region because we were catching up with Libby and Max, and I got to meet their new cat, Stevie. She was so cute. We had some long overdue gifts to bring, so we set up the mini stick net that we got Max, and we were so thrilled that he loved it and just kept screaming hockey at the top of his lungs. And we just ran around and played hockey for like 3 hours. It was so much fun. I don't spend a lot of time around kids anymore, but toddlers are just so much fun. Our day ended off with a dance party with him, dancing to Abracadabra by Lady Gaga because he's like the littlest little monster. Overall, it was such a nice visit and catch up, and since we were in the area, we had decided to make a reservation at Rizzos House of Parm. We love Maddie Matheson, and this has been on the list for forever. We had a late lunch and it was so perfect. We did the tasting menu, which gives you a little bit of everything, and it was the perfect way to experience this place. First of all, that Caesar salad was to die for. The meatballs were delicious. The cheese pull and the mozzarella stick was insane. The focaccia was so fluffy. The cappuccino was great, but the star of the show had to be the chicken parm and the lasagna. I don't see enough people on here talking about the lasagna. It was so delicious. And then we finished things off with a tiramisu, which I can never go wrong. It was so delicious, even though I was stuffed to the absolute brim. And since we're at Crystal Beach, I realized I've never seen Lake Erie, and it was the last Great Lake on my Great Lakes list, if that's a thing. It was so beautiful. We decided to just go walk along the beach for a little bit and just look at Lake Erie. So that's great. I've seen all the Great Lakes now. The sun was shining. It was kind of feeling like a spring day, so it was a lovely drive back. We just blasted musical show tunes the entire time before getting back to the city and getting ready to start our week.